You're kidding me. Are you in here? I heard you. Oh, no. The little baby brood. No.
Run.
How's it? Hang loose. Welcome to Mongoose Max Hawaii, the channel. Okay. How's it going, everybody? Thanks for watching. It's a little vlogging news, Mongoose Max Hawaii channel. It's August 11th. It is Sunday, so it's like, on tubes. Oh, the new read and this and that. Anything going on with the vlog?
I can hear you.
I can hear you. Okay. Yeah, stuff. I mean, I'm trying to be a little bit more methodical. Things got a little, like, crazy and stuff like that. Had another weird dream. A couple of Toastmasters were in it because we're trying to hook up a meeting, and it's kind of like, no, I'm busy, no, I'm busy. So Michael and I are trying to meet this other guy, and well, one of the guys of our Toastmasters was in it, and it's like
Satan.
Yeah, Satan. He's a part Toastmasters. Stop that! It's Sunday. He's kind of old man. Old man, take long steps, baby steps. Get the old man. And in the dream, and he was kind of getting on my nerves at one point. So in the dream, for some reason, I was like, and he's all buff, like got all buff, like old man buff, not like aesthetic buff, but like thick old man buff. Like, oh, don't mess with me. But whatever. I don't know what that is. It's like some type of strangeness.
You are funny.
Am I funny? Okay, funny. And in the national news, I mean, there's the Olympics. They're getting gold. The U.S. is winning some of this stuff. I saw some of the. I every time I cook and I catch water polo. Water polo was pretty significant. I was thinking, why water polo was big when I was in high school. We had a water polo team, and the water polo was big. And I got into scuba diving. And we were in kind of competition for the pool, the use of the pool, because they had practice. So it's always like, get out of the water, we go out and do our scuba in the pool scuba stuff. Pretty ocean stuff too, of course. And I'm just hesitating with the Kamala Harris versus Trump. No. Yeah, Kamala Harris walls, not waltz, walls. Kamala Harris walls versus Trump fans. Yes, eyeliner.
Not all of us.
They're throwing mud at the Democrat side because they're having a big headway in popularity and surge, and they're throwing as much mud as possible. It's a sin. And they're kind of bouncing back from that. It's kind of like what's going on. And in today, Hawaii's election was yesterday, so they already counted overnight most of the mail-in ballot votes. So we have winners over here. This is the primary stuff. It's in Hawaii, but it's other places as well. I don't know, some of the primaries don't align. You know what? Just go to the news. Oh wait, you know what? Don't go to the news. Oh, God first.
Joseph.
Sorry. Padre, Vini, Spiritus Sancti.
It's not easy.
Vini Sancti Spiritus, Vini Sancti Spiritus, Vini Sancti Spiritus. Let's see, a little random out of the old, random out of the new, no commentary. Here's the light. Old. Oop. Light to the light. First Kings, The northern tribes secede. 12. Rehoboam went to Shechem, for all Israel had to come to Shechem to make him king. When Jeroboam, son of Nebat, heard of it, for he was still in Egypt, where he had fled from King Solomon, then Jeroboam returned from Egypt. They sent and called him, and Jeroboam and all the assembly of Israel came and said to Rehoboam, your father made your yoke heavy. Now therefore lighten the hard service of your father and his heavy yoke that he placed on us, and we will serve you. He said to them, go away for 3 days, then come again to me. So the people went away. Thank you, God. No comment. Now, New Testament, something with rubric. Okay, red letters.
Knees.
Let's go with Luke 21:5. The destruction of the temple foretold. When some were speaking about the temple, how it was adorned with beautiful stones and gifts dedicated to God, he said, as for these things that you see, the days will come when not one stone will be left upon another. All will be thrown down. Oh, thank you, Jesus. And about to make a comment, so don't. No comment on that. Just like those are just words. They're
Angel.
from Angel. Aww. Aww.
Andrea.
Aww.
Nod.
Okay.
Mother.
Mother? Uh-oh. What is it?
Maybe.
I have forgotten to load up the paper. Just a minute.
There's a bank bill.
Dislike. Chair. Like. Don't leave me. I'm lost.
Okay. That was a thing. I gotta get more prepared for this. I mean, there's one thing I've forgotten. It's just
Move over.
Move over, Rover. Okay. There's like the election. So look, Hawaii's got news too. See, let me show you. I'll show you right here. Ooh, you see that? There. Yeah, Hawaii news. I'll prove it to you. Here we go. Hawaii. The mayor, blah blah, Blongiardi, actually. He's mayor again. He's re-elected. Blah blah Blongiardi. He's basically a business guy out of Honolulu. So I think he's okay. I mean, I haven't specifically looked at stuff, but once Hawaii gets somebody and they feel comfortable with the person, he can be mayor forever until the grave. Hawaii is just like that. They will re-elect their fan favorites. They just get used to people and then they don't like change. It's kind of like what's going on with that. What else is going on? I think we have news, right? I mean, the guy, he handed here's my vote. Take it, lady, girl, honey girl. No wait, honey girl. I'm an old man. Just take the vote. Iwamoto pulls ahead of Saiki in close. Also, Iwamoto won over Saiki. I don't even remember any of these names. Oh, Oban ceremonies regroup. Okay,
Crying.
time to go for the ancestor worship. Ancestor worship, you're not really worshiping ancestors, you're revering them. Just so you know, it's not like idol worship. Anyway, speaking of idol worship, the Olympics. So I guess this is the basketball gold. Ooh, spooky voice. No, soccer won. United States pitch. So women's soccer won. Called Team USA. I think they won France. I think that's the basketball, right? I don't even know. Gymnasts and Chilis lose. Okay. I don't even know who won. And Kahuku.
Quickly.
They beat St. Louis. Good for Kahuku. I don't like St. Louis for some reason. And basketball. And France crushes Poland for volleyball. So, yeah, the USA didn't make it, but France wins Poland. Okay. So France is in volleyball now. And the US men's rebound the 4x400 meter 4 times. I think that's the one with the baton. Yeah, they passed the baton. I've done that. I've done that. Running. I started off with running in high school. Not gymnastics. The kind, track and field. I started track and field, and this was one of the ones of running. I loathed running. Here's the baton, just throw it ahead. Here, you take it. Anyways, okay, enough already. It always turns to me in high school. Olympics. Okay, just you relax. Remember back in the day in 1979 when you want to relax, just get together with your old high school chums now that you're all like in your 40s and take a test. That's right. Mr. Iwamoto, stop staring down my neck. No. Weary but happy sugar negotiators sign memorandum that paves way for ratification votes. ICMWB using unions. Sugar contract is won for 1 year and expires. So this is the sugar company. This is the sugar industry about to fail. This is the union workers. Oh, that was fun. Okay, I guess. No, not really. Do we have the kind? I was trying to find the thing. Okay, we did that. Oh, forgot. Japan for kids. Japan for kids. Maui on their minds.
Friend.
Water is precious. Oh, they're trying to see how to rebuild. Here we go. Finger on the pulse. Weird and weirder. Donald Trump and Joe Vance. Weird and weirder. Okay. What we gonna do here? Oh, this looks like here's a spin in the letters. Hog. Okay.
Dislike.
Or
Satan.
Again? Harris campaign is a Democratic charade. I hope no one believes that the Democrats didn't plan this whole charade of having the current president step down, then parading around potential candidates who are ostensibly vying for a position that was already promised to the puppet vice president. It was all in order to garner a sympathy boost in the polls for Kamala Harris. Although she has never stated as a candidate for president her views on the economy and immigration or any important national issue. This candidate, who has polled as one of the worst of all vice presidents in recent history, has been hailed as the Democrats' newly found answer. It was only made possible by hoodwinking supporters. The string pullers in the Democratic Party who were able to put their candidate in a position that disenfranchises their supporters, and yet they blindly follow. Don Clark talking from IAEA in Tutu voice. Yeah. No, Don, that's a spin. I simply just don't agree with it. Okay, string pullers are saying,
goodbye.
Someone's a puppet and all that kind of thing, and it's a conspiracy because they in the background are controlling people, controlling outcomes for them, us and them. So they in the background are pulling these strings. So it classifies as conspiracy theory. Disenfranchises their supporters, and yet they blindly follow. I don't want to be like gaslighting, but that's exactly what the MAGA Republic GOP does. I mean, they got this guy that's lies to the people he lied to, and they still he's against the people that are voting for him. Anyways, instead of doing things for the people who are the ones in his MAGA base supporting him, he'll go out and he'll lie to them, and they're just like, okay, yeah, that's fine.
No.
So he's bad for the people that are supporting him, blindly follow. Yeah. Pulled one of the worst. I don't know about that. I'm just trying to beat the point. No one hopes the Democrats didn't plan this whole charade of president step down. Wasn't it? Everybody on the Republican side say,
Jennifer.
if he can't do a debate and he stammers, because he's got a stammer, but he's too old to be president. If he's too old to be president, why is he doing president stuff now? That all came from the Republican side the bashing of the Democrat side. So it all came from their thing. And it caught on, because the guy is getting old. And it's like, wow, okay, next year. So they, Kamala Harris is right there. And she's got a lot of background and all that. And so he steps down, she steps up. That's what that vice president position is, and they were amazed, probably a little hesitant because she's black and she's a woman, about, would they go for her over Trump? Because the main focus is anybody but Trump, and Trump has this MAGA support, which is kind of scary because they just blindly follow. It's in a personality cult. So yeah, they're just doing campaigns. They didn't hoodwink all the voters are watching this intensely. They didn't hoodwink supporters. I think the MAGA base is a little perturbed and a little caught off guard because they use tens of millions of dollars they get from big donors, and they focus on how to bash. They use computers and stuff too. How to bash the old man president, get him to resign and step away, get him out of the way. But then when Kamala Harris was so big and powerful, they want him back so Trump can debate Biden. Trump wants to debate Joe Biden, but he doesn't want to debate Kamala Harris. Because despite what they say, Kamala Harris does address issues. She tells the people, we're going to fight for you. We're going to do this. We're going to make sure this. And so when they're on the debate stage, finally, when they get there, there'll be Trump and there'll be Harris. And then when they address a question about the issues, Kamala Harris will tell what they're going to do. This is what we plan to do. This is what we plan to do for the people in the future, moving forward. And Trump will be those people they did this and they rigged the election. And then he'll put forth lies. And he'll say outrageous stuff. And that's what they want that for some reason. And it's like, it's not a movie. It's not like a fiction plot, but he's going to make...
He told me.
Anyways, enough already. That's way too much stuff. I just got out of the high horse. Okay. But it's Sunday. Relax. It's the day of rest. It's Lord's Day. And Lord is your brother. Aloha, have a good time, and relax and do nothing for aloha, everything's okay now. Oh shoot, it's too long. And goes, aloha to you, bye.